Okay, hi, Cancer gang. How are you? All right. Where are we at with cancers? I know it's like every other week with you guys, but until I get you to that spot where, you're over 1,500 views a week, I will put you weekly in the roster. It's just my time is so extremely limited that I'm trying to do videos for people who want to hear me out. It's not anything personal. It's just I try to time manage the best I can, and this is just kind of one of those things. So if you're like one of my higher viewing cohorts, I know that you're waiting to see some of my videos come out or pump out, and if you're not, then I kind of like skip over every other week for you guys. Sorry about that, but I think you are one of those signs that is catching up with everyone anyway. Two of Swords in reverse. Interesting because Pisces had something similar. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's about marriage, commitment, or a job where you make a lot of money. You're torn. Really confused which direction to take. Let's see. Let's see. This is the situation I have. We're going into the third week of January, by the way. So time and energy is fluid. It's happened to you, it's happening to, or it's about to happen to you. Large audience, so please take that into consideration. What's coming in towards my beautiful Cancers, please? Why does that got to be inverted? Well, let me see what it is. Oh, Death in reverse. Interesting. And Ace of Cups in reverse. What? And the Tower at the bottom of the deck. The initial thought that I got was you had a fresh new start in love and then it got overturned. Others of you, it just feels like this never got off the road. It just didn't take off. It just never happened, this fresh new start in love. And you might have, something could have happened where you had a tower moment. I'm sorry I'm stuttering. It's because I'm getting all these downloads and I'm processing what I'm feeling intuitively. And I'm trying to make sense of these thoughts that are coming to my mind. And so it's taking me a second. But, Death in reverse, 9 times out of 10, talks about not letting go of something that has ended. And with an Ace of Cups in reverse, that's a fresh new start in love. But you got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So it looked like you had this new opportunity, but before it could begin, something happened. And now you're wondering, or you will wonder, if this will be the cause of the end of it. Because with Death in reverse, that's not letting go of something that has ended. That's still holding on to it. It can be on the brink also of ending. And towers usually are breakups, fights, job losses, things like that. Let's continue because that's at the bottom of the deck. So it's almost like this is a warning for you, Cancer. Because towers happen to us. The universe says you're dealing with something that's below you, not for you, Cancer, below your energy level, below your value, below your worth, not for you. You'll stay in that job and you'll suck it up for the end of days. We don't want that for you, Cancer. We want more. This is what the universe does by showing us towers. It does it the hard way for you. You shouldn't be in this relationship. That person's an asshole. Why are you taking their shit? They treat you crap. You're settling. We're taking it away from you. Or this person doesn't deserve you. Quite frankly, you're too good for them. You should be with another good person because you and another good person do something for the greater good of humanity. You'll never know what that grand scheme plan is. That's for the universe to know. But this is why you end up with soulmates and the right people. People who aren't vibing at your frequency shouldn't be with you. They either need to go work on their shadow side, go do their homework, who the hell knows, but they got to come in correct. So let's see what's going on here. What doesn't Cancer see coming their way? It's too many. Let me have one more, please. What's this cross card first? It's the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's the person that you're dealing with. It could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, or a Leo, or a Scorpio, or a Virgo. Anyway, when kings come out, that's the cross energy for me. But this person that could be an earth sign, moreover, it doesn't have to be. They can be somebody who to you perceive as someone who has their shit together. Mentally, financially, physically. They got it going on. They're not like somebody you're dating out of fucking jail or some shit. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you get my point. Anyway, they're in the cross. There's somebody here that they're the reason that you need to persevere or need strength. Moreover, this is resistance, holding yourself back. If this isn't you, then it's them. They're holding themselves back from you. And the reason the hold back is because of this individual. And then the Virgo card at the bottom of the deck, and strength is Leo. But you're laying low, you're being quiet. I think you're reserving your energy because you're trying to make a wise decision. So you're not saying anything. I don't think you want anybody to know your business right now anyway. So what is the advice here for Cancer? Oh, here's the other king. It's King Olay for you. There is an air sign here. So there is competition. Either competition for you or someone's giving you a run for your money. There's blocks, obstacles, challenges. But in your advice position, King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Again, they don't have to be an air sign you're dealing with. You could be dealing with two people for sure. Maybe one. This king in your advice position, this person, they're cerebral, they're smart, they're fair, they're balanced, they're honest. They just don't tell you how they feel. They'll show you in little ways, like opening the car door for you, or you're in, it's freezing outside, and they're the ones that runs down the block and gets coffee and donuts or some shit, and they bring it back. That's their way of expressing love. They're not going to be like, Gloria, I love you, to the moon and back. No, that's not them. That's you. That's not them. Six of Pentacles, though. They need help. That's the Beggar's card. They need help from you. How do they need help? They need your attention. They need your influence. They could need your money. They could need your time. They need something from you. They need your assistance. They need your help. And moreover, 9 times out of 10, it's usually time and energy. That's what people look for from others. Okay. Because you got some issues right now with these roadblocks and obstacles. We're going to clarify all of this, so we'll get, down and dirty with the details, and we'll see what's going on. What's the outcome, please? The World. You're about to start a new chapter, but it's like, meaning you need to let it happen. You need to rock and roll with your life, Cancer, because you need to walk away from this shit that is no longer serving you, okay? And if it's not serving you, then you can't serve anyone else. It's like this. If you're a kid and you're dealing with parents that are having a difficult time and they're angry and they're nasty, there's no way that they can help you, right? An unhappy parent is going to be an unhappy child. It's the same situation. If you're the parent, how are you going to service the rest of your, your friends, your kids, your family, all of that? All right? Actually, let's have one more for outcome. The card on a literal sense means that you could be also traveling. But there are roadblocks, obstacles, and issues. Once again, that 5 of Wands came out again. It could be because you're dealing with a third-party situation, or you're struggling to collaborate here with a person or a team. Why is the 2 of Swords in reverse, please? For my Cancer, please. Yeah, it looked like you were trying to collaborate here with somebody before. And because somebody here is trying to collaborate with you, this left you torn. You're like, well, shit, now I don't know what to do. This person looks like they're trying to work it out with me. At least the anxiety and the stress stops. All right? And then you start moving forward in a way. Let me see what the outcome is, what the after tarot is saying. Seven of Wands in the cross, Six of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords, and the King of Wands. What the hell is going on here? All right. There's like all this fire and passion and chemistry from the other person, but you are left in this place where you're trying to make a logical, rational decision. There's a resistance here though. And somebody keeps rolling on back down the river from the river that they just came from. So this is you going back or them going back to you. You are a set. You're both available for one another, but you're in different spaces energetically. Others of you, this could be talking about somehow another couple affecting you. Their husband, their wife, their something. Or if it's at work, this other couple is affecting you somehow. But energetically speaking, your person's all passion and fire and sex and hotness, and you're all like, wait, I gotta rationalize. Do I cut this person out or do I put the sword down and talk to them? You're like a whole other place altogether. But you're both kings and you're both queens and you're both in the upright position. You're both available, but in just different places. You gotta fine tune the radio. You're not on FM listening to music. You're on AM listening to something specific. And you need to tune the channel. All right, let's see where you're going over here with this Ace of Cups and Death in reverse. I get the feeling, and I'm going to see right now if that's true. I get the feeling that your person sees you. Well, they don't know that you're rationalizing or what you're doing. They don't know what's going on in your head, actually. All right? And because of that reason, there could be this whole retracting energy from the both of you, right? Because maybe you're just trying to rationalize the whole thing. You're just thinking it out. You know, you need your moment. You need your time. The other person doesn't know you're doing that. And it can be flipped. And your energies are pushing apart, interestingly enough. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is getting stuck. This is not moving forward. And then it's like, wait, what is Cancer doing? Do they not like me anymore? Do they not want this? Or should I be fixing this with Cancer? It's kind of one of those things because you're about to take, you're on this place, you're on this path, you're about to take a risk, a leap of faith, but you're also getting signals, red flags, signs, where you're going is dangerous. Let's continue. Pretty rare I'll see that. When I get the Fool, I'll say, oh yeah, you're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a risk unto yourself. You're leaving it all behind. But you're also getting signs. It's very rare I'll see this card. The dog, you see the dog? They're warning him that the rose that they're about to pick is poison. This is before tarot. So let me see what's going on here with this Ace of Cups and Death. So there's a good chance, as I was saying before about the Tower, there was a reason why this ended for you. Holy shit. The Fool in reverse. Is that crazy? In the same position, 3 different decks. It's pretty crazy. All right, so after it says like whatever is going on with this individual where this fresh new start in love did not pick up or it ended or it's on the brink of ending, you're not moving forward because I don't know if you're afraid to or you're just not willing to risk something at all. You're like, no, I'm not taking this risk. I'm definitely not. And that is why in the next position you have Strength, resisting something. Because maybe you think it is too risky and you're aware of it. And that is also why you're the Queen of Swords. You're rationalizing everything. Interesting. Let me see what the King of Pentacles and Strength is, please. There's your Death again, the bottom of the deck. So something does crash and burn. Tower came out sideways. This is kind of semi holding you back because it's not like the surface is completely cracked and broken apart. You had a fight. You had something big happen. Um, but this is kind of also why you're resisting to make a move or do something. Let me see what after is showing us. After, please. Two of Swords. You're torn. And Justice in reverse. Something unfair is happening here. But you don't know which person or which way or which direction. Because there's a go forward with someone, but you're still maybe possibly dealing with another energy. And you're not sure or clear which one to do first, or if at all. Interesting. All right. Let's go to the advice, because you do have an earth here and an air here. I mean, you've got a couple kings. Let me see. Because you also have the king of wands. What's the king of... and not that much queens. Queens are you. There's only one here. And it's in an air position. Okay. You are the one that's in a position where, first, the ball is in your court. Secondly, you could be the provider. You could be the one that's bringing the things into the 3D plane, onto, your world, such as children, such as money, such as a job, such as a relationship. You are the manifester of bringing something into your world, your reality, and not just yours, theirs too. That is the value of the Empress. She is mother to all. She is one of the highest cards in the whole entire tarot deck. Why am I telling you this? It's at the bottom of the deck. You knowing your worth and your value. But also, you being a little confused as to what your options are. Really not knowing which cup is right for you. You're at that precipice, right? At that doorway. And you're about to go forward. And you're about to do the new thing. But then here's this person lurking in the shadows behind you. You can almost feel their fucking presence on you, dragging you back like some kind of life force sucking you backwards. Well, this is why today you're at this place where this person is kind of, and I suspect it's this person right here, this person is this person who sees you that you're about to walk away and off into the horizon and sunset, kind of is begging you for something. Attention. Feelings, something or other. They're not brave enough to open up their friggin' mouth and tell you. So Spirit's like, you might need to be generous and give something. Otherwise, acknowledge you're being breadcrumbed, and that's not enough for you. What does the after say, please? Listen, there's a little bit of unrequited love here, obviously, because it looks like you're ready to leave someone behind. Here's another king. Someone who's not emotionally available for you. All right? And the past memories of this person, you're more than happy to leave them there. Although there's desire and wish fulfillment with this individual, you're not getting what you need. Not on an emotional level, that's for sure. So this person that you ended things, you moved on for a better future, right, Cancer? So Spirit's like saying, it's time you went towards your wish fulfillment. Your cups have been dry. You need to fill them up. Give what you can, but then, you know what? When you do give, like if someone's begging you for attention and they're taking all your energy and they're fucking energy vampires and sucking you dry, you need to refill those cups. So you got to go somewhere where they're going to help you do that, right? Because there is a little bit of unrequited love here. And it's either you for someone or it's them for you. And how do you know it's them for you? If it's unrequited love, because it's breadcrumbs that you're getting. Someone who loves you or cares for you or wants you, makes plans, shows you to their friends, takes you everywhere, makes you part of their life, takes orthodox steps and measures to date you, and with the intention of you becoming something or having future plans. You don't see that? It's not serious. You want serious? It's not going to be them. What's the outcome? The World, the Five of Wands. Okay, so before there might have been a little bit of like shadiness going on, maybe a little bit talking or flirting behind the scenes, and it wasn't appropriate. Others of you, this is ghosting. And now you're at this place where like, okay, you want to ghost? You want to block me? Or I'll ghost them and I'll block them? It's time to start this new journey. This new chapter. So what does After Tarot have to say for this outcome with the Five of Wands and the World, please? No. Three of Pentacles. Third party. Oh, hell yeah, it's third party. And it's the King of Pentacles. The hell's going on with these earth signs, putting everybody in third party situations? I swear to God, no offense if you're cross-watching earth signs. I love you dearly. Maybe you're not my followers. It's the other ones. Let's blame the other ones. But you guys are all having third party situations. And I don't mean you, Cancer. I mean all the earth signs. Anyway, 2 3s, my love, is third party. Third party does not have to be an affair. It's third party intervention. Like literally. Say you have like a drinking problem and your friends and family intervene. Say you are having an affair. That's third party. Say you're at work and you're trying to deal with something. You got a third party team member that's affecting the outcome. It's third party angle. Third party issue. 3s are 3s, guys. Especially if it's 2 3s back to back. There's a third situation here that's affecting the environment, the dynamic, and the situation. And these are the roadblocks, obstacles, and issues you are dealing with. This is why you also have the shady card, right? Some flirting, some inappropriate behavior. Maybe not on your part, maybe on theirs. And, earth signs could be so ridiculously charismatic, but, you know where you stand with them for real. Problem is they might be afraid to move forward with you, even if you are the right choice. But this is you struggling right now to make that choice for yourself, because you do have somebody here you're rejecting, and you could be rejecting them because you have somebody else on ice, but that person that you got on ice might not be right for you. Let's see. Don't smell that, Rose. It's poison. Nah, I could be wrong. Let's see. Love for Cancer, please. Keep an open mind. This is probably for the new person that you're probably also very much neglecting, because very soon is at the bottom of the deck, and that very much happens to me when I've got unrequited love for somebody. When somebody starts dating me, I say, no, not for me. You know why? Because my energy is wrapped up somewhere else, and I can't think too clearly. I can't see too clearly because my energy is not open and available for new people. But Spirit's like, this is a good person for you, but if you don't want them, throw that fish back in the sea, please. We'll give them to someone else. Last but not least, what does the Wisdom House of Night, excuse me, have to say for my beautiful Cancer? Oh, Cancer, please. Here we go. Fulfillment. And that's the 9 of Cups that we have in your advice. What is it saying? Let's read that bad boy. fulfillment. This is the sign that all your needs are going to be met, that you are very close to achieving your goals. Celebrate your choices at this time, for you have drawn the symbol of fulfillment. Now is the time to integrate and digest what you have learned as of late. Savor every moment and know that every encounter is intended to feed your soul. You are meant to have a rich, satisfying life and taste all that experience has to offer. Look around and recognize all of the ways that your life is already full. You have so many reasons to feel good about yourself. All is well, and all will be well when you choose fulfillment for yourself. That's amazing, and that's what you had in your advice position. All right, guys. I hope this helped, and I will see you in the next one.